All right, so some people are struggling a little bit with this question 5. So it's basically the same question that we had until from question 2 to question 4, where there is a Chicago department and Minneapolis department. But for this one, we're going to divide the Minneapolis department into medical and dental. And it says that the company would like to initiate an intensive advertising campaign in one of the 2 market segments during the next month. The campaign will cost $5,950. Marketing studies indicate that such a campaign would increase sales in medical market by $47,600 or increase sales in the dental market by $41,650. So the first question is, how much would the company's profit increase or decrease if it implemented the advertising campaign in the medical market? Okay, there are 2 ways that we can do this. There's the long way and the short way. I'm going to do like the long way first, and then we can use a formula and do it really fast. So if we do this advertising campaign in medical, sales will increase by 47,600. So we just need to add the sales, the 238,000, and add the 47,600. Okay, variable expenses is going to change too because it's a variable expense. They're not fixed expenses, so they always change depending on how many sales there are. It says that the variable ratio is 64%, so we can simply do the 64% of sales like that, and then we find contribution margin. The traceable expense will stay the same, so 14,280. And the advertising campaign, they say that it cost 5,950. Okay, so now we can find the net operating income, which is contribution margin minus these 2 expenses. Okay, so we have 82,586 in net operating income, but they're asking how much it would increase or decrease. Before it was 71,400, so we can simply find the difference of those 2. This one minus the old net operating income. Okay, so this is the answer, 11,186. Now, if we do it on the other way and do it really fast, we can simply do a formula with the factors that are going to change. So this traceable expense is going to stay the same. The only thing that is going to change in the end is the contribution margin and this new advertising campaign, which is a fixed expense. So we can do this formula. We can do the contribution margin ratio times the increase in sales instead of the whole sales, because that's the only thing that is going to change is that increase in sales, which is the 47,600. And then we're going to subtract this new fixed expense, the 5,950. So let's see. Going to move the calculator here. Okay, so the contribution margin ratio will stay the same. So for this case, we have 36%. So 0.36 times 47,600 minus 5,950. We have 11,186, which is the same number that we found the other way. So it's just like a simple formula, the contribution margin ratio times the increase or the change in sales minus the new fixed expense. Okay, so we have it right there. For requirement 2 is for the dental. So how much would it increase if we do this marketing or this advertising campaign in the dental market instead of the medical? So you can do the formula again. For this case, we know that the sales in dental would increase 41,000 by 41,650. And the fixed expense will stay the same because the campaign is gonna cost 5,950. And let's see, the contribution margin ratio for dental is 48%. So let's do contribution margin ratio times the increase in sales minus the new fixed expense, 14,042, right here. So in which of the markets would you recommend that the company focus its advertising campaign? Well, it will be the dental because there's a bigger increase in the dental more than the market. And that's it.